ba 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 boo ba ba. Who's the man who will speak the truth? Boo ba 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 boo ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who will bring light into your life? Boo ba 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 boo ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who digs through human excrement to present you the gems? Boo ba 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 boo ba boo ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who kinda sometimes knows what he's talking about? Boo ba 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 da boo ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who has a scatterbrained, low IQ, and weak memory recall? Boo ba 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 da boo ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who plays games and complains that he sucks at them? Boo ba 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 da boo ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Hello and welcome to Lone Candle Live. I didn't adjust my camera properly before going live. Oh, and I left it on the follow me mode. Ooh, not a fan of that. No big deal. Welcome to Lone Candle Live. Why is it over there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, having some brief camera issues here. Oh, what? You want to follow me now? Okay. Today, we are hopefully playing my last episode of Necrosmith 2. It's a great game, but I'm ready to be done with it. And hopefully, I will beat the game today for you and show you what a beautiful man I am by beating Necrosmith. Alright, I think we got the camera set up. Now, let's get out of that and let's play this goddamn game. Play. So I did the portal disc. I did the key disc. Now I'm going to try the master disc for the first time streaming. I've done it not streaming, but for the first time streaming, and I'm hoping to one-shot it and eat some of these candy balls. Yeah, actually, no, I almost died choking on one of these, so no thanks. Plus, I have a bad enough diet as it is. I definitely don't need the extra sugar. All right. Well, let's release the meowie. Let's look at my scripts. Use a script guy. And then make another non-script guy. That's my initial. Explorers. And resource gatherers. Revive and release. Gotta remember to release. Alright. And so I felt really awesome with my all the way leveled up lightning bolt and meteor shower. I'm not gonna feel as awesome now because, well, most of the layers are going to be stronger here. Now, that's not a layer, that's a library. And ooh, all armored body parts receive 1 armor and 1 to revive and burn costs. So it costs more, so I'm going to try to wait to build that later. Because it's at the beginning when money is tight. Later on, hopefully, I get to a point where money is not tight. And, I need to learn how to turn this light off. But, blood-soaked bone body parts plus 1 HP, okay. Hopefully I get to a point where money isn't tight, and then that mana cost won't really matter much. Alright. Ooh, I already got some really nice pieces. Look at this. An angel arm with a glaive. Oh, that looks strong. Right. So, probably gonna need a defender soon before things start attacking me. Yeah, probably. Let's see what else we get here. I got 2 legs. It'd be nice to get another one with armor like that, wouldn't it? Harpy head. Ooh. Several body parts. A knife. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, am I ready to go to war with Venezuela? Oh, I'm damn ready. I was born ready. I'm hoping that there's not actually a U.S. invasion of Venezuela, because, you know, it could go well. Maybe they give up right away, there's really no resistance, and Venezuela becomes a partner in a beautiful democracy. That would go great. But it could also go poorly, and, you know, Americans could die for no reason. Not for no reason, but they could die. Or a lot of people could die if it goes really poorly. But, yeah, I'm ready right now. I hope that it's all just a big bluff on Trump's part. I mean, yeah, they are killing people already, but, you know, they're pretending it's a war on drugs, and then they're enforcing sanctions on Iran, technically, with the ship they got on. I'm ready to start a draft and send some 18-year-old weebs. Yeah, me too. This generation needs to toughen up, and the best way to toughen them up is with the war. Now that I'm like, I don't know what the top age is where you can't be, drafted, but now that I think I might be old enough, I'm like really for a draft, now that I can't be drafted. Because it's probably like 36, right? So I can't be drafted anymore, so let's draft some people and, you know, let them have some fun in Venezuela. You and I could lead from the trenches. By the trenches, I hope you mean the internet. Because if that's what you mean, yeah, I'll definitely lead from the trenches. Yeah, you never know the motivations. It's hard to tell, but could be. Got some more Epstein files being released. Oh, crap! How did I die? I'm not paying attention! I died somehow. That's okay, I just started that game. It's like I literally just started. So, not much is lost there. Yeah, shut up! I don't need this stupid chat. Not you. The Meowie chat. The Meowie here chatting to me. Yeah, 36. So we're good. We're good. Let's start up that draft and let's instill this generation, you know, what it did for the boomers. It's going to help them become maybe be less racist, toughen them up, and after, you know, going to hell in South America for 4 years, when they come back, they're going to be happy to have their lack of, you know, their job maintaining the drones or whatever we have for these people to do. That's what I call the young. I call them these people. Yeah, I want to see them all die, and right when we get to the 67 deaths, we go, hey, is 67 still funny? And then when we get to 67,000 deaths, go, hey, 67,000 still fucking funny? You want to say 67 more? No, 67,000, you're dead! And let's keep the draft until all of South America is colored red, white, and blue. Anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, we'll make them the next greatest generation. Oh. Yeah, it's beautiful times, beautiful times. Well, at least if I understand what happened with the boat, with the blockade, as long as they're getting already sanctioned boats, it's sort of legal. I think it's actually legal. It's just, you know, they're not really trying to enforce the sanctions. I don't think the Trump administration got in a room and decided, you know what, we need to enforce these sanctions on Iran better. So let's do a strategy, and we're going to start with taking this boat. It looks like it's just part of bullying Venezuela. But at least it's kind of legal, unlike the strikes on the drug boats, which are just murder. Yeah. Yeah, that number could just keep getting bigger. That's 67,000, yeah. Wait. Yeah. You know, without a comma, I can't read numbers. And Venmo doesn't have commas. So if you ever get 10,000 from me, you owe me $9,000. Because I probably meant to send you 1,000. Yeah. I mean, like, some low-level drug people are dead and murdered. And, of course, that means the rule of law is dead and dying. But, yeah, as far as a war going on, yeah, it looks like tough talk. Hoping to bully Maduro, which, I mean, if that works, that could be a net good, because obviously he is not a good leader. He's not good. He's a bad guy. Okay. Where's the script guy I wanted to release? Did I already do it? Oh, I did. Alright, yeah. Gotta remember what I'm doing in this game. Yeah, you couldn't read it either. Yeah, It took me a while to realize there were 6 digits, and then I was like, oh, I was just sending a Venmo payment the other day, and I had to count the 0 10 times to make sure there were 3 zeros and not 4, because that's a pretty big difference. Venmo should have commas. I'm a big fan of commas. I use them a lot. People tell me I use them too often, and that I use run-on sentences. Ooh, an angel head. That's not how I would make an angel head. See, it's all attached and stuff. I would use a halo. I like a classic angel. What can I say? Yeah. +5 speed. But it's only for bones, and I'm not really using bones anymore, so that's kind of stupid. Well, I guess my starting out guys have bones on them, so maybe help them explore. Did they just get slightly faster? I forgot to check their speed. Probably, because that seems pretty fast, those numbers. Now I need to remember to make a defender so I don't die this time. I sent my buddy $100 for fast food instead of 10. RIP. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, in theory, it could send you 90 back, but then you have to say, even if you don't say, hey, I'm incompetent, can you send me $90? That's the implication, that you're completely and utterly incompetent. But seriously, it should have a comma. Although that's not even a comma issue. You wouldn't have a comma there anyways. Yeah, I might get that later. It's not a priority. I actually do want these if it makes my starting guys faster, which it does. We just let me bang his wife, so it's all good. We just let me. Well, as long as someone's banging someone's wife. That sounds good to me. No one has ever let me bang their wife. I've asked many times, and they all just ignore me or set me to block. And it's kind of offensive, you know? They should at least apologize for saying no. Okay, first of all, dude, you probably shouldn't be typing at all while driving or admitting that on the internet, because it's probably illegal. But no one watches this show, except for you right now, so you're probably good. Guy who I don't know, stranger who I've never met. Oh, I forgot to release my Meowie. Go, Meowie, go. All armored. Well, that's the same thing as before. I want more mana. Aren't you getting hit soon? Well, here's the thing. I am engaged, but... Oh, I just lost a guy. I can't afford health insurance. So it turns out I'm trying to get on the ACA subsidies, and that law has a huge marriage penalty. And my spouse doesn't have a good family plan. So I'd be out like $8,000 a year, plus medical inflation, if I got married. So I've told her that we'll get married when I turn 65, when I get on Medicare, if that still exists. So yeah, I am getting hit soon. At 65. She has told me that's unacceptable, but well, we'll see how that plays out. That's still just, you know, being played out as we speak, and I believe that the man should decide everything, and so I've decided we're waiting till I'm 65, and so that's what's going to happen. I'm not going to show her this episode. Sometimes I force her to watch these. I'm not going to have her watch this one, because I'm the man, and I'm strong. Yeah, well, she's a teacher, and her plan is fine, but if you look to add a spouse on it, it's outrageously expensive, and it's not worth it. It's not worth getting married to have that bad of insurance. It's also poorly designed. I mean, there really shouldn't be a marriage penalty to really any sort of government subsidized health insurance plan, but there essentially is in our case. I mean, it wouldn't be if she had good insurance, because then that would be better than ACA, because ACA sucks, obviously. But just the premiums alone would be deadly for how much more expensive her spousal plan is. Okay, I need a defender. Oh, alright, we got a defender there. Yeah, it's not. Same at my work. It's like goes to 4C, 4x more. That's crazy. The thing is she had a job for 1 month that had really good spousal, but she didn't like that job. So that ruined my plan. And then her next job was a teacher, and its spousal was horrendous. Like, I didn't know it was that bad. Also, now that she's a teacher, I have a lot more respect for teachers. Like, I knew teachers worked hard, okay? And by the way, the primary person, teachers complain all the time about how they work hard, and I believed them. I did. I believe them. By the way, you know the teacher I probably see the most complaints, even though I've never met her. I think you know her really well, just from Facebook. But, no, I mean, I know her from Facebook. But anyways, I did believe that they worked hard, okay? But I didn't understand how shitty of a job being a teacher is. It's so not really paid that well. Obviously, it has horrible spousal benefits. I guess it also has horrible child insurance benefits. So I guess they don't want teachers to have children unless they're married to a man with a real job. She spends so much time, and the kids are horrendous. They're horrible. And her district seems horrible from what I hear. And it's a horrible job. If you work that many hours, you would think it's like a good high-paying job, or at least one where you're going to get promoted in the future, possibly, by working that hard. But nope, it's a dead-end job that doesn't really pay that well, and tremendous stress, and kind of an impossible job, because a lot of those kids, they're just screwed. It's English, 6th grade, and, yeah, it's horrendous. It is horrendous. She basically doesn't have any free time. Also, she has a bad commute. I told her, if she wants to, we can move. I don't want to move, but I will move with you if you want to. So I made it her decision, and, well, we didn't move yet, so... My apartment sucks, but it's in a place that I don't really want to live. Not that it's like that horrible of a place, but... kind of sucks. Alright. Yeah, teaching sucks. They really need to figure that out. Also, I like how it seems like certain grades and subjects are clearly more difficult, like even a grade range, but I don't know if you get paid more. I feel like if you take the hardest grade just because the kids at that age are the worst, you should probably get paid more. I mean, that's how it normally works in the market. If it's more difficult, where you need more skill to successfully do it, you get paid more. But instead, I don't think it's like that as far as I know, unless I just don't know what I'm talking about. Which, that's just not a good incentive, because then the more skilled teachers, unless they're just going to take it upon themselves, are probably going to go for the easier grades. Yeah, no, she has a few kids where she had to pull them inside and said, "Can you read?" And this is 6th grade. So I don't know who's passing them at this point. But, apparently... Oh, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say all this, but no one watches this show, so it doesn't matter. She was basically told that she needs to pass the kids. And no, not that. It was that they have to get a certain grade or higher. Like, you can't let them get a 20. They have to get at least a 50. And so if you've actually earned a 20, you get a 50. But anyways, I guess it's so bad that, yeah, there's nothing they can do, and they don't want to fail all of them, so they just pass people who really shouldn't have passed, especially the kid who couldn't read. Oh, yeah, I almost was a teacher. So I guess I dodged a bullet there. In fact, I was just beginning to go doing the training for the teachers whenever the company that hired me made the huge mistake in hiring me. Huge mistake on their part, but allowed me to pay off my debts and pay rent for a while. Yeah, I don't really have a solution either to the education, other than that it obviously kind of sucks. Let's see. Well, that doesn't really do anything for me, but I built it anyways. Well, I was thinking of doing a lot of stuff. At one point, I was almost doing not college level. And then I was also, I mean, my education was to do at college level, although I mainly got educated because I didn't know what else to do, not because I actually wanted to do that. And I did teach community college a few times. That really wasn't too bad. But, yeah. So, yes, I was also looking at doing it college. I looked at doing it both ways. Oh, you mean as far as community college? Yeah, well, when I teach community, I was an adjunct, so I was basically working for free. I mean, they get paid so low that I was basically a slave. There's no way you could have lived on that. But if I had got a full-time one doing that, yeah, it wouldn't be great pay, but yeah, it might have less obligations. Yeah, easier in some ways than teaching the kids. Yeah, my degree's in government. Yeah. I need... Oh, this... Oh, that's an arm, not a leg. Oh, let's use this leg. Oh, I need more mana. Yeah, and the object I had, it's not like they were giving me that many classes either. So it was, there's no way you could have lived off that. Luckily, when I did that, I did it while also having a full-time job, like just to see, you know, try it out a little. And then I basically decided that, yes, if I got a full-time job, even teaching community college, I would probably like that more than my full-time job, but I wouldn't love it. I would just, basically, I would just hate it less than my actual job. And it wasn't worth the pay cut. I'd rather just get paid the money I got paid, which not that I got paid that much, but it was more than I would have got paid teaching community college. And as far as being a real professor where you do research and stuff, I didn't have the heart for that. But that's what I was actually trained to do. But then I was like, well, I don't really want to do this. And so I just was unemployed for 8 months until my debt came due. And then I just sent out applications, and only one person offered me a job, so I took it. Let's see. My sad, sad economic story of life. Let's see. Now. Yeah. Well, it's actually Dilindo. And the name Dilindo, oh. So, Dilindo, it's no secret. Dilindo is my pen name. I've written many horrible books that I went back and read, and they're even worse than I thought in some cases. A few of them I like. Actually, I actually like everything I've written, even when they're bad. I mean, every one of them is bad. But a few of them are at least, like, almost good. Most of them are disasters. Oh, but Dylan Doe. It's Dr. Dylan Doe. And so I made up that name. Either that or I stole it from somewhere. At this point, I don't remember. But the whole point of that name is this. My name is Dr. Dylan Doe. Friends call me Dill. And so you're supposed to get something from me saying, my name's Dr. Dylan Doe. Friends call me Dill. But if you don't get it, you don't get it. And you'll never know why I chose that name. Because I imagine myself being a world-famous author and going on all these podcasts and shows saying, yes, I'm Dr. Dylan Doe, but friends call me Dill. And then people working it out. Triple D. It is a triple D. But it's really because when you do Doctor and then the shortened name Doe, it just sounds like something, and it's really dumb. And I definitely stole that because there was a show that I saw a long time ago where they used that, and that's why I chose Dylan Doe. But I don't think they had Dylan Doe. I don't remember. Actually, Triple D, they may have said that in that show. I don't know anymore. My brain... Yeah, Dr. Dildo. My brain is complete mush. My best years are behind me. Luckily, I can still afford to buy a computer. Actually, I need a new computer. This one's on its last legs. I meant to buy one on Black Friday, but... alas, they're all too expensive. Okay, the guy... I'm getting my butt kicked in this game. Everything keeps dying. It's been a long time since I've done this level. But, it'll probably be okay. How many books? Well, I basically, at one point I was doing Dylan Doe and kind of Lone Candle at the same time, and at some point I just quit Dylan Doe, which maybe one day I'll go back and write another book for sure, but that was some years ago, so I don't know. Close to 10. There might be 10. A lot of them are novellas, not full-length novels, but quite a few of them. It might be like 10. The one, basically, I would write a book and finish it, and put it on Amazon, and then I'd be ready, and then I would just be ready to write the next book. I'd go through all my idea notes, and I would be ready, and it would just keep rolling forward. And one time, I finished a book, and I just didn't feel like writing another one, and so I didn't. That's kind of just what happened there. It was really a feel as far as quitting my fiction career. Although, again, I might write something again, you know. But at the very least, taking a break from it. A mini-year break. Yeah, it was a handful of books. They're all pretty bad, but you know, it was fun. Definitely worth doing. I enjoyed the books. I enjoyed writing them, but I'm also not delusional about the quality there within. Let's see. Ooh, I actually need this guy to be a defender. Barely staying alive here. Oh my god. And I really need this thing that restores the tower. Where are these? Oh, 25,000? That's a lot of hit points for that lair. It could be a masterpiece. You know, there's really one book I really want to write, and maybe I will. I mean, not this moment. It's called, what is it called? I guess I don't know if I made a name for it up, but basically it's about dick blood vampires. So that's the book I really want to write. It might be a novella, or maybe it'll be a series of novellas. I don't know. Oh my god. Get my butt kicked in this game. I'm going to blame being, I'm not used to actually talking while playing, other than talking to myself. But that's okay. Because, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's about dick blood vampires. I don't have a plot, but I have I have a list of ideas around that. It's vampires that only suck dick blood. And so, you know, I think it's a genius idea, but whether I ever put it down pen to paper, I don't know. Alright, have a good one, bruh. Action pistol shooting. Well, that sounds fun. I mean, not for me. I don't want to have to figure out how to shoot. But fun if you like that stuff. I think guns are scary. I don't know how to hold them properly, and they blow my hand off. Yeah, no, I actually love the idea of dick blood vampires. It's just I kind of came up with that when I was really done writing, and so it just depends whether I put it together. But yeah, I just really love the idea of vampires that they're not gay. They're not gay vampires. They're totally straight. It's just they only get their nutrients from dick blood, and so they have to suck your dick. Dick blood. And you know, they might be sensitive about people calling them gay, and you know, there's stuff about that. Anyways, yeah. Not keep my guys alive this game. See, they're smart and they kite, but I don't actually want them to kite. I want them to sacrifice themselves for my tower right now. Did I ever get the Oh, I did get the auto repair, so that should help a lot. Oh, this will also help. Bring 3 of these, even if just to burn for mana. Okay, I'm not going to use that wing ever. I still might use harpies in this one as explorers, especially cheap explorers, especially because all my explorers keep dying. And so just to throw something out there, because I need someone out there getting me stuff. Actually, all the other times I have played this game, I have easily one-shotted this level. Now here I technically didn't one-shot it because I died right away, but that's because I wasn't paying attention. But even here, I think being more distracted is putting me behind, because I haven't even been like this close to dying. Luckily, there's no real penalty in dying. Especially when you die at the beginning of the game, because then you didn't even really use that much time on the level. Actually, a lot of mana. I need to pause it and build something here. I want to get 2 of these because they're wings and they're really strong, and so they can be fast. These wings, I really don't like to use these because yes, it can make them fly, but it's going to use up both my weapon slots. I don't want to use both my weapon slots on something that doesn't fight, just makes me fly. That's not worth it. Because even the harpy wings did damage. This looks like it doesn't, so I don't use those. Actually, I should burn it for mana probably. Let's see. Use this body because I like bodies that do damage. Just a nice strong leg. So yeah, use some nice strong legs here. Got some damage. Let's this guy needs vampirism. No, that's not very much vampirism. Let's give him some vampirism. This isn't a very strong head, but I really just want it for the vampirism. And at this point, I'm gonna another city defender because I'm sort of just on the ropes. I'm a bit in turtle mode here. Definitely behind. Might be in trouble because it's not going to be that long until the big boss comes, and I don't have much going on for myself. I am having guys die, so that might be more useful for me than it usually is. It's usually a little better to keep my guys alive. Ooh, I got the double proc on the Meowie, which I wanted to space out because they just follow each other. As 2 Meowies going in the exact same path is equal to having 1 Meowie. Stupid Meowie! That's really not good, but oh well, I gotta remember to space out those Meowies. Alright. Let's see. Now this is a head that does damage. Which at some point, if my guys are strong enough, even not having vampirism, well, here at least gives you a little vampirism. Vampirism 5 with that. And if I use both of these as the weapons, it'll actually add up to vampirism 10. Now, as far as the leg, well, we got a lot of hit points with some of those legs. Okay, it's an artifact put in between games. Oh, look at that body. It does a lot of damage, and it's a body. Okay, yeah, let's go with this leg. Let's see, what was this head we got here? Well, they both do damage. I don't really know what's better. Doesn't matter. I'll use the other one for another guy. Alright, that'll be something. But the problem is I need mana. I'm not going to use the skeleton crap. I want to try to leave the magic stuff to make a magic titan. But, yeah, I'm not going to use a fairy leg. Have I got enough mana yet? Ooh. Okay. Alright, we got 4 defenders. Now we really do need more guys going. And I'm not using my spells. Ooh. Need to pay attention. See if I get a double proc on this lightning. Oh, I did? First, let's see what the... belong to the same race. Those are the armor to dead with body part. But do all the body parts have to belong to the same race? Or if you have 2 and 2, is it plus 100 armor? That'd be something to ask. There is more to this game once you beat it. One thing, you can just play it again for fun, but also like it has like a chaos level or something. No, I don't really have a desire to do that though. I mean, if popular demand wanted me to do it, I would do it and stream it to you fine folk. But without that popular demand, I'm choosing a new game to stream after this. I think this one just ran its course. It ran its course. Let's see if I one-shot it. I'm not counting that last death. I might not even count this one if I die, because, I don't have practice, I was gonna make another fairy to explore, but this one just died, and at some point, if I can't keep him alive... By fairy, I meant harpy, by the way. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's relatively low mana, and I have the parts, and hopefully it's smart and just goes around and gets stuff. That's what I need him to do. I don't need him to go take the layers, and that don't have him assigned to go fight the layers. So if he follows his assignments, he shouldn't actually be fighting layers. So, and this isn't really an ideal guide, but we'll see how he does. I mean, at this point, I need someone hunting layers. And he has some high-level stuff. But I like guys with more... Like, I don't know if that guy had any vampirism. He has some regen, but regen in this game kind of sucks, if you ask me. Which, even if he didn't, that's who's going to tell you it sucks, because I am the king of this stream. I'm the only citizen, but I'm also the king. I'd rather rule alone than be a slave in society, which is why I'm a hermit. I actually live on top of a high mountain on an island. I'm alone on an island, but that island just quickly goes into a mountain. So I'm both on an island and on a tall mountain. And I just live there by myself as a hermit. And, well, it's a nice life, honestly. Come on, give me a head that does damage. I mean, that head doesn't do any damage, but it has 20 vampirism, and so I could take 20 vampirism, I'll tell you that. Oh, nice. See, this body does damage, but it's also kind of a weak body. Well, let's give you a leg. Sort of just want whatever leg is fastest, since I think I'm sending this guy out. Actually, you know, we're less than 4 minutes from the big boss coming. I think we're just gonna have to turtle. I don't remember how strong the first big boss is on this level. It's obviously probably gonna be stronger than at least the first big boss on the other levels. So I should probably turtle a little for now. Yes, it's a little cowardly, but then again, the goal here isn't to be the bravest warrior, it's to be the most alive warrior. I'm not really even a warrior, I'm a Lich Queen. A really cool Lich Queen. Dr. Dylan Doe. Friends call me Dill. Yep. Let's see. Yep, we got the lightning up. And we have 3 minutes 30 seconds. That's enough time to recharge before the bad guy. Let's go ahead and take out that lair. Where is my guy who's supposed to be killing these lairs? The problem is I have my lair killer with 77 speed. And that is too slow. Well, he's almost made us that one at least. Of course, he's kite. Aw, see? Without vampirism, he's regenerating a little bit, but vampirism's the way to go in this game. Regeneration sucks. Like, even if you have a big number... Look, he's dead. Even if you have a big number of regeneration, it's just not enough. Luckily, this heal procced. Okay. Well, I want to save those, because right now, the big boss... a big boss is going to be here very soon. So... we need, so let's say the wings, so I really want for flying. Actually, I don't even know if the wings are that fast, but they allow them to fly over stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give you a book of nightmares. I really want a vampirism head, and I don't really have one. That is not, oh yeah, I do. I'll use a fairy head. Vampirism 25, that's pretty good. So this guy should be okay. Yeah, because this guy did pretty good damage. It's just because he didn't have vampirism, he dies. All armor body parts. And receive 1 to burn, plus 2 to revive burn, because I think that means it makes it more expensive, which is lame. But I'm going to want to build that before the big boss comes, because I want my guys to have all the armor they can get. Ooh, is this thing shooting at me? It looks like it's not hurting my guy, though, so that's good. Let's see how fast he burns this down. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, this guy does good damage. Imagine if he had even a little vampirism, he'd be fully healed. I'm gonna go ahead and use my heal on him because I want it recharged in time for the big boss. Burn some of the skelly stuff. Let's see what we got. Well, I mean, I don't like this head because it doesn't do damage, nor does it have vampirism. I mean, it should have at least one of the two. Well, alright, let's, well, my harpies died pretty quick, so I don't think I'm making it the harpy. We got 15 vampirism for this vampire head. Not great, but, man. I mean, this body does damage, and I like that, but it's a much weaker body. Yeah, I guess I'm making a kind of weak guy now, but that's okay. I mean, I'm going to need some cannon fodder for this boss in less than a minute and a half. Let's give him the tree legs. I almost don't want to waste my good things. This guy will probably die. We'll put out a little bit of damage. Send out the meowie. Ugh. I wish the cooldown timers... I mean, it actually had a timer, so I knew when it would be ready. Because like this, I don't know when it's going to be ready. And so I don't know when to use it. Since I really needed available for the boss. Let's see. Alright, that was a nightfall. Oh, that looks like a nice gun. A machine gun, yeah. Oh, a body that does damage. I like. This crossbow's pretty good. Just some nice, ooh, yeah, nice strong leg, although this leg actually, oh, never mind. Nice strong leg, yeah. Oh, and fast, look at that speed. Maybe put him as a defender now, then send him out later. And, ooh, a head that does damage. Now, this is a big thing with this, is there's no vampirism. So he's gonna have trouble, he won't be self-healing. But he's pretty strong, I mean, that's a pretty strong guy there. So, even without self-healing, I think he's pretty good. He'll be pretty nice. I would make an all Jotun guy, but I don't have an armored body. A Jotun armored body. Did I have some and burned them? Probably. Oh. Okay, a big tree guy. Let's see. First, let's make an... well, oh, I could make it annihilate. Use these and just hope it survives and then send it out afterwards. And then, oh, Harpy Head with Diadem. 25 Vampirism is pretty good. And then I need a body. I need a body. What do I want for a body? This is good armor. I really would like a body that does damage. But, well, that's 930 health, 30 armor. You got more armor. What about speed-wise? This one's slightly faster. Oh, whatever. I don't really have any bodies I really like there. And then, yeah, the mechanoid leg's pretty strong. And then, so... yeah, go with cursed armor leg. Or that guy's not very fast. Let's see. Maybe he is. Oh, actually, he is really fast. I mean, these leveled up stuff are just... a lot of the legs are really fast. Even though they don't look like a speed leg. Let's see. Alright, we got all the buildings built. Here comes the boss. Let's get a lightning on him. Let's see how fast he's going. He's going pretty fast. Let's shoot our ash. I didn't get any procs. I got the artifact that lets... there's a 40% chance that when I use a spell, I can instantly use it again. None of those procced, so that sucks. But we got the easy kill on that guy. Alright, so that guy was easy. We kicked his butt. Now, all my fast guys... need to get the hell out of here and start doing something useful, though. Let's see. Oh, that guy's pretty fast, too. And then I'll add future guys to defense. Basically, and 163 is pretty fast. 118. Used to be fast back in the day. On this level, my guys are really fast. Alright, that's great. So all you guys go out, conquer the world, do what I need you to do, and
I have a few more slots. I'll probably put them on the fenders. I guess there's no rest. Let's see. The things that attack me are pretty strong. That's partly how I accidentally died last game. One is because I wasn't paying that close attention, but partially because the little guys that attack me are really quite strong. Well, that's good. Let's get that. Increase my melee attack. And so these two guys may or may not be enough, but I mean, are these weapons, I guess, okay. If I get an armored Jodan body, I don't know if I have... These are armored. Yeah, that's armored. That's armored. I can make a fully armored one. I don't have an armored Jotan body. Gotta do that. I assume it doesn't hurt my own guys. If it does, then that sucks. Alright, a body that does tremendous damage. 1,000? Daddy lag. And so then we have a flamethrower. That looks strong. This crossbow. Don't let it confuse you that it's a old technology. It's actually really strong. And... oh, no, I have so much stuff I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up with all this power. Could use a demon leg. Use a cybersource leg. And use that. And let's, how about some... we got a head with some vampirism? Not a great head. I mean, I love great head, but... let's see. 15 vampirism. Go! Release. See how fast that guy is. 124. But we'll keep on defense. Yeah, we'll, just make sure I got defense. Ooh, got spells ready. Let's launch them. Let's see. So we did a meteor and a lightning. Let's see if those combined are enough to kill it. If not, I'll use my meteor reuse proc. Oh, it was enough. So let's go and do some damage. Well, can I see any other layers right now? Are we currently clean? I mean, these guys came from somewhere. I don't know where. Whatever. Okay, what am I doing? Obama? No, I'm not doing Obama. I wish I was, though. He's a... what just happened? Oh. Let's see. Alright. Oh, increase damage all magic weapons by 3. Yeah, it's hard to know what a magic weapon is, but I got the bricks now. I got the bricks just to build stuff. Where's this coming from? My lair hunters need to get on it. Well, you know what? I need a guy that just collects stuff. I don't have anyone doing that. Let's pause real quick. Angel body. Has flying. Should be fast. Let's give him demon arms. Oh, and those add some vampirism, so that's great. And a demon head. Oh, that demon head has 30 vampirism. This is going to have a lot of... this guy has 50 vampirism right now. And then, oh, give him demon legs. So he's going to be a full demon, except the body, where he'll be an angel. Yep. Well, just pretend it makes sense. Let's see. No, what am I doing? Yeah. Well, let's see what other pieces we get here. I don't want to use those wings. Oh, flesh bone, whatever. That seems useless, but, my guy should get, because of one of my artifacts, my guy should be getting hit points every time I, build something. For every building I build on the tower, so even if what the building actually does is kind of worthless. My guy should get extra hit points. Let's see, we got some vampire body parts. Do we have enough to make a full... oh, we do. We can make a full vampire. Let's see. Vampire leg. Vampire head. Vampire body. Vampire hand. Vampire hand. Full vampire. Release. Ooh, that's a set. 20 speed, 5 damage, 5 vampirism. Yay. It's a set, yeah. Right. What am I doing? I don't even know. Oh, a head that does damage? Daddy like. Oh, nice strong chainsaw? Daddy like. An Adam's apple? Okay, that's its weapon. Hopefully it's strong. Oh, angel body so it can fly. Okay, it's not a body that does damage. It's my most preferred, but it can fly. Fly pretty cool. Fly pretty cool. Now I need some legs, though. Could use vampire legs. They're not really very good when you look at them. Just a bunch of health. Not even the fastest. Now look at this. More health, armor, more speed. Now that's a leg. This leg also looks good. Okay, well, you're too strong to just be an explorer. Let's have you looking for layers. Oh, just release you somewhere. Well, I'm gonna keep... Ooh. Yeah, I don't have a lot of defenders right now, so I need to pay attention to the clock and make sure I call my guys back in time to get here for when the big boss is here. Because I definitely want full force to fight the next boss. Boss! Come on, give me a good body. Bat body, just, I'm in a... Well, vampire body is a body that does damage, but I might want to make another full vampire. Let's see, demon body, it has good regeneration, but again, regeneration kind of sucks. Or demon leg, I mean. Oh, it's got a serious thing. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Yep, you lose the mechanoid leg. Now we just need a body. Well. Yeah, I'll just use a vampire body, because now I have 2 of them. So if I want to make a vampire layer, I can. Alright. Whatever. Alright, we've got a full list of guys. We need to make sure we get them on defense in time. They're all pretty fast, and I do have a spell to teleport at least one of them. And we've built everything we need, but now we got 3 Titan slots, and frankly, I got enough guys going around destroying stuff. I'm gonna probably just put the Titan straight on defense, which means, I don't need to build. By the way, this building's awesome. Getting an extra Draco and Fire Element body part every night. Or I should say. All fleshy bars see +5 speed, fire generation. Daddy lack, especially the speed. And generation is going to be somewhat okay because it's per body part. Yeah, so there's no need to rush the Titan since now I got a lot of offense. And so I'll probably put them straight on D. And we'll see what I get in the next 4.5 minutes. Alright, well now it's time to twiddle our fingers. I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna try to be healthy for the, at least for the moment. Get a few, carrots. Just gonna let the game run. Hopefully this isn't a huge mistake. Okay, let's see. Back. Okay. Looks like all my guys are still alive. Ooh, all flesh and blood body parts receive +3 vampirism. I don't know how many of my guys have flesh and blood body parts, but just in case they do. Alright, I'm gonna have a few carrots. Kinda already had dinner. And I'm gonna work out this evening and then have a protein drink. So, I front-loaded my meals, mainly just because I was hungry. The big problem with doing that is I'm tempted to have a second dinner. Well, I'll try not to. Have a small amount of carrots right now. Have a Coke Zero caffeine-free. It's too late for caffeine. And then, after workout, I'll have a nice protein drink. And try not to be a glutton, because obviously after workout, it's hard to have just a protein drink sometimes, because, you know, want to eat those Cheetos. Oh, look! I finally got a demon body. Oh, it has flying. Gotta do damage, though. Really low generation. I like that little vampirism up in there. Alright. Well. Things are going well. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. This is the final level. The game does provide things for you to do after the final level. But I'm usually, it's a good game. I like it. But I'm pretty much ready to go at that point. Thinking might play a couple games of Age of Empires. That's my next streaming games. After Christmas, I'll be gone. I'll be out of town during the week of Christmas. Looking at maybe Fallout New Vegas. I played that game through twice, so maybe a stream on that could be cool. It's kind of long though for a stream because it's gonna take a while to finish. Streaming. Hey, one more carrot. I want to put these carrots up. Be back in time for the boss fight. Oh, I like that whipping around. Kind of looks like a larva. Oh, look at little bats. That's from the bat body. Hello? Alright, looks like everything's working. Alright. Alright. This might be really stupid. I'm kind of tempted not to bring all my guys home. And here's why. I'm gonna have 3 Titans. No, don't. Alright, let's bring them all home. Alright, guys. Probably should have ordered you home sooner. They're all quite fast, so we'll see if they make it in time. Come on, guys. Back to the tower. Let's get going. There really needs to be a button just to send them all back to the tower. Back to the tower, guys. Come on. Back to the tower. I'll leave those 2 out exploring. Technically, it's gathering resources. Ooh, all natural body parts plus from regeneration. Eh. But, better than not having it. Since I have plenty of bricks. Running out of bricks ain't gonna be a problem. Alright. Going pretty well. Oh, gotta release my Meowie. I don't know if we're cleaned out real well, the Meowie won't have time to get anything, which I am cleaned out pretty well. Let's see, he'll get a couple things. He's not really that bad. Now let's send a second Meowie, and hopefully it goes in it. Well, it did go in a little different direction. Let's wait for it to get a couple things before I send out because it procced or I get it. Oh crap! What the heck is that? Well, that looks strong. It looks like some sort of 80s warrior. Alright, let's make our Titans. Do I have enough divine body parts to make the head? I don't know if I have very many divine body parts. Well, if I only have a few divine pieces, I want them to be the weapons. I don't want to do math, but I'm thinking I don't have enough for all that. Now I like using the alien as a head because it's a head that does damage. But I don't even know if I have 11. 2, 9. I do have 11, but then I have to use like basically all my parts. Probably worth it. Alright. Oh man, these Titans are gonna be weak as crap. I just don't have the pieces to make the cool stuff. That sucks. Alright. It's okay. Well, do I at least have some magic body parts? Not really. I don't really have a lot of that either. What's that? Oh, I got 29 of these heads. I don't use this. I like waiting for the finding a triple head on that, so I don't mind burning through all that. Well, let's see if I can make at least a full magic. Man, my final one might have to be a fleshy one. I didn't even have to do that in the last one, or maybe I did a couple times. But not at the end when I was stronger. Anyways, alright, let's do this. Putting the magic pieces in here. Ooh, I definitely don't want to use that head. That's a nice vampirism head. Alright, we'll use this head though. Okay. Divine. Actually, these are a god, so they're divine. See. I definitely don't need all these legs. Leave me with. Wait. Oh. Okay. Because these are the armored legs, the ones I only two have. So alright, alien body parts. I'm not gonna be able to do that without losing quality stuff. That's just too freaking bad. Get rid of these legs. That body's no good. I like that it has vampirism, so in case I really need vampirism, that'll be the last thing I sell. Alright. There we go. That's a pretty powerful Titan. Sucks. Next Titan's gonna be kind of weak. Because I don't have the stuff. If there wasn't a boss right now, I would want to wait till I had the stuff. Let's see. Do I have enough of this crap to make another divine piece? Like, one divine weapon. Um, 12. Yeah. Because I get rid of these bodies. There's not even armor on that body. I don't want that crap. Little leg. I don't need legs. Alright. Oh. A lot of this mechanoid stuff doesn't work for any of the Titan slots. I guess we'll do a magic. I feel like I have enough for that. I don't want to use that, but I will use this. Okay, well we can make another magic body part. Oh, do I have enough for another alien? No, I don't have 11 more alien pieces, do I? No. Vampire isn't divine, is it? Yeah, so we need 12, well, basically all of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh. I don't know, I'm getting pretty good weapons up here, honestly. But I don't really need these Jotun weapons. So do a divine head. Well, let's see. Can we do a magic body? Do we have enough magic left for a magic body? Yes. Now what about another magic leg? Yes. Luckily, these are the dragon parts I don't even use. All right, so that guy's not too bad. Now what about the third one? Let's make sure he stays at the tower. What about the third one? The third Titan. Well, yeah. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Wasn't that enough to build the head? Yeah, if I'm just willing to use all of these, I can get a divine head. I love me divine head. It's my favorite type. Alright, oof, I'm even running low on the magic stuff. I don't want to use the Dragon Wings, so I want to use that. You know, at this point in the game, you know, this isn't like the strongest thing anymore. It used to feel like the strongest thing, but, or, you know, a top level weapon, but it's really not anymore. Alright. Well, now if I want to use another magic leg, I need 7 more for that leg. Piece of magic items. That's a lot of vampire arms. And frankly, a lot of this stuff is stronger than the vampire arm. Get through some of these. This is a body that doesn't do damage. Yeah, that's that what I'm looking for. Alright, I think I'll be able to get a final magic leg. Alright, we did. Alright, it's not the strongest time, but he's still pretty strong. I didn't have to use any of the fleshy parts. That's what I was afraid I would actually use fleshy. Now, let's see these guys. That guy looks really scary. Let's see, there's speed here. Okay. Get that. None of them procced again. I'm not getting the luck on that. Okay, aren't you guys all supposed to be coming home? See, are they going to get here in time? Oh, I think they are. Yeah, these green spots are closer than these. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Are they going to get here in time? Because I do have one teleporter. Oh, what about this guy? Oh, yeah. I'll use teleport him. Make sure to use the right one. Teleport. Yeah. So at least he'll be here. Alright, well, my spells didn't do that much, and a lot of my guys are still coming home. Looks like, you know, that guy... What's that big ball thing he's shooting at him? Alright. Oh, yeah, we're bringing that guy down fast with pretty long range. So how's my tower doing? They haven't even hit the tower yet. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. We're bringing him down with ease. Okay, what about the tree? All right. Oh, we did get hurt a little. Ooh, Titan Slayer arm with plasma minigun. Before I beat this level so fast that I don't think I ever got that. All right. Well, my Titans are slow, so I'll leave them on defense. Anything with over 100, let's send out. You know? You got over 100. Let's go out, find the lairs, destroy the lairs, and bring me home the loot, baby. Bring me home the loot, baby. I need that loot. You know I like it when you bring me home the loot, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. I love it when you bring me loot, just like Otani. Otani brings the loot, you know? Otani brings the loot big time. You know, I've got a really strong opinion about Otani. That guy, he's good at baseball. Real good at baseball. Even better than Max Muncy. And Max Muncy, that guy can play baseball. All right. Let's see. Where these guys come from? Over here? All right. These really advanced looking buildings. Coke Zero, caffeine free. It's the nectar and ambrosia of the modern age. I don't remember whether one of those is actually a food, but I can't remember which is which. I assume nectar's a drink and ambrosia is a food, but I'm not actually sure. All right, what's going down? Right. See, all my guys are healed up, so don't need to use that heal. Waiting for... Send out that Meowie. Waiting for this meteor strike. Come up. Here it is. Let's see it go, man. Ooh, it re-procced. So, if it doesn't finish off this building, which it didn't, I can finish it off. Bit of an overkill there, but it's better to get that thing dead, I assume. Alright, now we're, you know what I mean. We got gasoline. We're cooking with gasoline now. We are looking good, smelling like farts, but looking good. So as long as we shoot their noses off, nobody will know. Ooh, this guy had like a big beetle bite. Just scary, because my apartment's kind of infested with cockroaches. I live a horrible life. I live in the dark, playing my little games, sipping on my little fake sugary drink, waiting for the roaches to finish me off. Alright. Right. What's this? Some sort of alien? Looks like it has like a little head that makes it float and then has these arms that attack you. And it has side eyes. Ooh! Get that Meowie out. Alright, we'll destroy this, but I feel like my guys are pretty close to it. Ooh! Ooh, that looks like a big boss thing! Ooh, yep. I would like to get Golem or Cursed Armor. That should help. Alright. Oh, my guys are so fast. Look how fast they move. It looks like it was on fast forward, but it's not. These guys are just, at least those front guys are just that much faster than the guys I had the previous game. Because some of these legs have a lot of speed now. Uh-oh! I destroyed that building. What is this? No, the Meowie's talking to me. Used the wrong word for Meowie. Yes, I had oh. Xiaomi asked me what's happening. I said, yes, I had to find a disc with a control node for that. Okay, looks like that's what I did. Because, oh, I'm stealing this thing. Okay. Space escape. But what for? Me. Are you kidding? First of all, that should say Lich Queen, not Necromancer. I'm not a Necromancer anymore. I'm beyond that. I'm a Lich Queen, bitch. Lich Queen. Terraforming technology, manipulation of life and death. This is a treasure trove, meowie. This master who created all this, who is he? Lich Queen. Have you heard the legend of the Necrosmith? No, I don't have it in my book. Oh, right. It's a very old legend, more like a myth. So according to this myth, all living things in the universe were and continue to be created by the Necrosmith. Uh-oh! Even if he himself is not alive. Lich Queen. He used his disc anvils to forge new life and tempers it in the eternal battle, reviving it again and again. Me. He then releases successful specimens into the world, meowie. And you think that stealing a disc from this Necrosmith is a good idea? Oh crap! The Necrosmith is here to take me on! Oh my god! I have no choice but to fight him. Alright, that's enough of the videos. Yep, that's happening. Okay. Oh my god, he just pulled my thing right to him. You guys, what are you doing? Oh, whoever's furthest away. Oh. Let's teleport at least this guy, because he seems to be the furthest away. Alright. I got my lightning up, so let's go ahead and lightning this guy. Ooh, and I got it to proc again. Did that hurt him? Looks like it did. Just not very much, but yeah, it hurt him. Proc. And, ooh, this proc again too. Let's just shoot it right away. Ooh, I got it even again. Ooh. Wow. Kicking this guy's butt. That, I got double lightning proc, and that was like a 4 or 5. Meteor strike. Well, this guy needs some health. Oh, that hurt. Look at that. I guess I'll heal this guy. He's the least hurt. Oh, my number button wasn't working because I had that pop up. Oh, did have a guy die, so let me buy a replacer. Also, oh, my defenders got left behind. Luckily, my guys are kind of up here anyways. Most of my offensive guys. They are coming up, though, right? There they are. Alright, well, let's build another guy. Help me finish this guy off. This body looks pretty good. Let's give him these guns. Give him a head that also does damage. And then some legs that make him move fast. Okay. Oh, that thing looks strong. Is it? Probably. Alright. Oh, I got a little bit to worry about because my tower needs to not die. Alright. Well, we just kicked this guy's butt. Yeah, I lost another guy. But, oh. We got him to let go. We did it. I got what I wanted. Did I lose him? I hope so. I'm not sure if I lost him, but I hope I did. Now what am I gonna do? I stole this final base, and I'm gonna do something with it and learn how to use it. So in the future, I will master it, and I will become the Necrosmith. Well, that's another beautiful episode of Lone Candle Live. We beat the fucking game. It wasn't very hard, and I died a handful of times. But it's a fun game. Definitely worth buying, I think. Especially on sale. And it's also somewhat fun to stream. Except for some thumb twiddling at times. Which, considering I one-shotted, I'm counting it as a one-shot, by the way, the final, I probably didn't need to do the middle level that many times. But I like to do it because I like the final one being easy, which it was pretty easy. The very beginning of it was kind of hard. But once I got over the first hump, it was just total domination. I mean, even when I had to fight him, it was easy. And it wouldn't have been that hard if I didn't have all those spells reproc, because that actually helped. But even if they didn't, I had plenty of good stuff to buy more guys. So if they died, I could send them right into the fray. Alright, end stream. Let's see. Fuck's the controller?
Notification!